So we are about to replace a patio, or sorry, balcony, roof here. Balcony roof is about 15 feet in an L shape. The original roof that was on here before was put down with OSB, about 5/8 it looks like, and they put down this OSB on a slope leading to the drain over here, and then on top of that they put down some looks like self-adhesive tar paper, but it wasn't installed right, so the OSB got wet. It started to rot out. The floor was really punky, so we ripped up all of that material, installed some new pressure treated plywood, again on a slope. That was just a matter of getting some 12-foot 2x4s and cutting them into tapers and installing the high side up there, and run it down towards the drain. So if you look at, you can see there's a taper there, and that should get all the rainwater to go down that little hole there. Everything works out right. So instead of tar paper, we're going to be using this EPDM, I guess, this rubber matting, or rubber product. It's almost like an inner tube in consistency. We cut it in an L shape to fit, so there'll be no seams to worry about, nothing to leak. And we're going to run it up the sides here, run it up the sides about 6 to 8 inches all the way around, so it'll be like a bathtub pretty much, and no worries about leakage or anything seeping down below, which was starting to happen here. So the product is from Firestone. Looks good. Looks like it's gonna work. You have to use this adhesive over here. It looks like it's just like a contact cement. You roll it in place on both sides, on the plywood and also on the sheet product. Allow it to get tacky, and then you press it into place and roll it in, get all the air bubbles out. So I'm just about to install this. I'm going to start here at the tricky part, which is the outside corner, I guess, and then we'll make our way out here, and then roll it out this way, and then finally we'll do up the sides. You'll notice I had to get the siding out of the way. I've just removed what siding I could, and any that I couldn't remove, I just got it up and out of the road so that I've got clear access to the sides all the way around. And I'll put the siding back in place when I'm done. Alrighty, talk to you soon. Okay, day 2, I guess, of the flat roof adventure here. Yesterday we had the deck down, and we were putting on the Firestone membrane, so that went on yesterday. And just to give you a little look at what's shaking here, we've ran it up the sides by about 8 inches all the way around the perimeter. All the way around the perimeter. So just to get a close-up of what's going on here, if I can, let me pick a corner here. We'll go over here to where the drain is. And if I pull out this piece of tar paper that was here, I guess you can see the membrane has gone all the way up to about here, about 8 inches or so, and then we put the existing tar paper back down over top of it, all the way around. What I'm going to be doing is putting a skirting board, or a baseboard if you like, all the way around the perimeter, and it's made out of pressure treated lumber. That way they can put their decking tiles back down, and if they decide to take them up, they won't have to worry about taking out the siding when they're doing that too. So yeah, it'll look nice when it's done. I'll get that. I'll get a shot of that when I'm finished installing that. The rubber membrane was it's kind of tricky to put down. You have to use that adhesive, coat the plywood base, and then coat the membrane, allow them to tack, which in this weather was about 8 to 10 minutes. And then I did it in 18-inch, 24-inch sections. Roll it down with a small roller. This guy here, just to get the air bubbles out as I worked it all the way across and up the sides. So it's stuck down well now. Got to be really careful, because if you make a mistake, if you drop something under there accidentally, like I don't know, a grain of sand or something like that, it really shows up. So make sure it's really clean before you apply the adhesive. And once you stick it down, likely not going to come back up. So get it right the first time. Alrighty. I'll give you a shot here in a little bit. I'm going to put this baseboard all the way around, and then I'm going to reattach all the siding, and then we should be done. Alrighty. Talk to you later. Okay, border is in place all the way around. Now, we're just reattaching the siding, so I've come along here, put all the siding back, along here, and I'm working my way this way. So I'll give you a shot when we're done, show you what it looks like. Okay, here we are, finished product. Siding is all back in place. Alright. Drain. There you go. It's not too terribly difficult, a little fiddly, but alright.